Well, hello guys, Brick Creator here, and today we're going to be doing a video on 70673, the Shuricopter. This is the first set I'm reviewing for Season 11 of Ninjago. Here's the front of the box. As you can see here, this is the front of the box. As you can see, this set includes Forbidden Spinjitzu J, which is FS. Zane and General Vex. You can see the size of that minifigure. You can see the design of the box, I guess. Right here you can see Lego.com. Lego.com/life or apps. And then on the back, as you can see here, you can see the features of the set. And so with that being said, let's just get on with the minifigures. Enough of the box. And so from left to right here we have Zane, Jay, and General Vex. And let's start on with Zane first, since he's the main character of the entire thing. So here we have is Zane. You can see his torso. You see his face, same face from Sons of Garmadon. You see his sword right here. Very excellent. He comes with a sword, and he also comes with 2 golden shurikens. He comes with 2 golden shurikens. As you can see, his torso looks pretty amazing. It's not a lot of light blue, because I see what they're trying to do for him. They're trying to make it more white, but a little bit of light blue for him, and a little bit more gray, because he is a bit gray since he used to be called the Titanium Ninja, but I'm assuming he's still titanium for some reason. You can see it comes with a whole new shoulder piece, and as you can see here, this shoulder piece, you can attach a sword to it. But you can only attach 1 sword with it. So let me show you how it looks. So let me show you how it goes. Actually, I'll just put this right back on, and when I turn around to the torso detailing, I turn it around to the back. See here, you can see as you can just attach this sword inside, but you only can attach 1. And I see why they did that anyway, because the mask here is kind of more like different, so it can more likely fit onto the minifigure. Because with the regular shoulder piece armor that Lego created for Ninjago, it wouldn't fit for the mask, so they created a whole new shoulder armor piece so that way it could fit better for the mask, which I kind of like, and is very better. However, it only could fit only 1 sword on here, but it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Here's the back detailing, and you can see Zane's printing on the back. See here, you see that cord that he could just plug into him. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for Zane. However, very, very good minifigure. Probably might be my favorite minifigure from season 11. Probably one of my favorite minifigure for season 11. Well, I think it's probably my top 3. Probably top 3. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for Zane. Now moving on to Forbidden Spinjitzu J. So here's Forbidden Spinjitzu J. As you can see here, it's not pretty much nothing different from his torso or nothing like that, because his torso does come from other sets. However, the mask is pretty different because his hair is on fire. Because his head is on fire. As you can see, it's Leon green, some Leon color green. Show like the power is too much or something. And his torso is everything else still the same from other sets, just that they replaced it with the mask, and they don't come with his shoulder armor. And so yes, his face, however, is still the same from the Lego Ninjago movie, and you can see from the back detailing, which they really gotta update these minifigures. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for J, Forbidden Spinjitzu. Well, let me show you the mask a bit more. You can see there is a different color mode. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for J. Now we're moving on to General Vex. So here we have is General Vex. As you can see here, he is holding the Forbidden Spinjitzu scroll. Here's the Forbidden Spinjitzu scroll right here. and you can see is attached to a spear, so that's pretty cool. As you can see here, here's his torso detailing and all that. His helmet, and I like his armor as well, because this show like the ice is really you can really see the ice. The ice feels like very realistic as I hold it, and you can see his face detailing. You know, no back, no face expression, no extra face expression for the back of him. You could take this off. Oops. You could take this off. You can see his armor. You can see here a pretty good armor, if you ask me. His armor like right here as well. He is the general of the Ice Samurai Army. So as you can see here, his arm. It's his right arm right here is translucent, so you can really see through that very coolly because it's ice. And you can see his rest of his torso, and you can see the back detailing. The back detailing is, you know, ice just coming out of him. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for General Vex. Now moving on to the actual set itself. But before we even get to the actual set itself, I just want to show you guys this also comes with the set. You can see all 3 scrolls. Well, there's 3 scrolls that come in this. There's a plain one, there's an ice one that I just showed you, and there's the fire one. Obviously, as of right now, for the sake of the video, I had took the fire one and just gave it to Aspera because I kind of ordered Aspera online and stuff like that, and I just gave her the scroll. And so yeah, it comes with 3 scrolls, which is pretty good because I really don't have the time to collect all 3 scrolls from different sets, just like what Lego always does. But since they decided to do things a lot more differently, I pretty much appreciate it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the scrolls. Now moving on to Jay's little forbidden spinjitzu. So as you can see, here's Jay's forbidden spinjitzu. My thoughts about it, I kind of like this type of spinner because honestly, it's Leon. You can see the Leon green yellow. I mean yellowish green. It's covered with like sparkles and stuff like that. And you can see on the bottom, you can see blue because like it's pretty much him being a mixture between yellow and blue. You can see a little bit of hint of green because the yellow and blue are touching each other, which is pretty awesome. And you can see here, you can see there's 2 studs right there. You can just place Jay right on here, and you can simply spin him, which we're gonna do right in a moment if I could get him in. And you can see, as you can see him spin. And the thing is about him spinning, it's pretty much easier. It's pretty much easier for me to spin him because with the you see, it's pretty much easier for me to spin him because there's the regular spinjitzu from season 10, how it looks. Normally it has stuff on it, and normally it's hard for me to like spin it enough because normally it'll just begin knocking down easily. But with this kind, because it doesn't really have any holders on here, it just got like, it's not really straight at all. You simply just spin them, and it easily just spins like for a limited time, like even longer than the regular spinjitzu, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, you can see, you could just simply you see these studs right here, you can simply even take these off, and you can simply just place it on here. See, like you can just make it like pretty good for stop motion and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for Jay's little spinner. Now moving on to the actual set itself. Let me just move Zane and the rest of this stuff. So here is the actual set itself. This is Zane's Shuricopter. That's what it's called, I believe. Yeah, Shuricopter. Let's start with the front. At the front here, you can see that it's very custom made. You can see there's a sticker right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see blueprints right here. You know, Target, and you can see General Vex. And this is the cockpit, so you could just simply just open it, and you could place Zane inside. Well, I'm just taking off his weapons because apparently I don't think he would. Apparently I tried it and I don't think he would fit with his weapons on. So I just placed Zane right there, and simply just close the cockpit. So now he's safely in there. But apparently you could just lift these out first. You could like lift these like as far as you want them to, like that. You could just simply like play Zane off. And he's even more secure because these are 3 machete pieces. You got 3 machete. See, look, you got 3 machete pieces placed onto the vehicle. So you simply just close the cockpit and Zane's safely secured in there. You can also oops, just make sure this is okay. You can simply just attach those. Ugh. Great, I'm over here breaking it now. Hold on for a sec, guys. So you can simply just place. You simply just put these onto here and simply just close it. So now Zane's securely in there, and you could just push these back if you wanted to. You can see there is a helicopter, so you can see those these his, I forgot what it's called, the wings for it. I'll get to that in a second. But also right there, you can see stud shooters from right here, and you can see stud shooters right there as well. So I'll get to that in a moment as well. But that's how it looks right now. You can see these are right here. You can see the wings for it. You could simply like place these up and down. I don't know what's the cause of that, but you can see you could place these up and down, and you see the wings. You could just, the wings right here, you could simply just bend it like down and up if you want. And the same thing for here too. This also could do the same thing as well. Go up and down. You could even bend these around if you want, just to show some action. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the front, I guess. The front, and also up top right there, the wings are pretty creative as well. You can see right there, that's a sticker right there. The wings, I already told you, I'll get to that in a second. Let me just flip it around, because as you can see here, you can see these are those are shards. You know, like those little weird Shuri shards or something. You can see there's wheels at the bottom of it. There are also wheels. There are also extra wheels under the bottom of the helicopter. If I could just lift it up, you can see there are wheels on the bottom right there. So what you can do, you can just, as you turn it, you can make it actually like spin, and the shards will just tear whoever you want into shreds. So let me just get General Vex right here. So as he's right there, you could just simply like shred the what you call it, simply shred them since you're like right there. It's a very good feature. So moving on, you can see here you got stickers on right here on both sides. So you could just simply lift that up or something, or just lift it down. But as you lift it up, you can see these are these weird wings right here. You can simply just stretch it right out or something. It's very joint, like it's rigid joints, so you can just simply take it right out or something. I don't know what's the feature of my taking it out, but I don't know. But you can see there, you can see some stickers. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see some little bit of white shards right there. And you could simply just do that. And you could just simply just put it back, right back. And that's when you could just close this right down. For the side, exact same thing for the other side as well. Let me just do that real quick. Right here, you can just lift this up, and the other side as well. You could just simply, you know, bend it over, and then they're both rigid joints, so of course you can see how that works. And so yeah, you can see there, that's those two right there, they're also stickers. That's a sticker, and the right there, right on top of the thingy, those two are stickers right there. 2 stickers right there. On both sides they're stickers, so I don't know how they're different looks of a sticker. So you can see right there, that's a sticker, and that's a sticker right there. So moving on to how it looks, you could simply, like, for some action feature, some good action feature, you could hold on to the wing right here, and you could simply just have it fly and stuff like that. Like, just play around with it if you want. And moving on to some other features, like I told you, the back right here, you can see it's very long, so you could just easily just put your hand right here for a better grip, and it won't break. And you see there, that's a sticker right there, and that's how the wing look like. I don't think you could turn the wing. Yeah, the wing is stuck like that, so just leave it alone. See that right there, that's a sticker. And then moving up, you can see the rest of the entire thing. What else is there? Oh, I told you you could just bend this down and up. You could bend this for both sides, down and up. Oh yeah, and for the helicopter feature, I don't know. I think I might need to use 2 hands for this because this is kind of weird. You see this little black thing right here. So what you can do, you can just turn it, and simply you can see the helicopter feature move. And just by turning this feature, I don't know. You could just see this feature right here. You can see it, and then as you turn it, it'll just the helicopter will just move on its own. Well, the helicopter wings will just move on its own. You can see it's moving without me even touching it, which is pretty creative of Lego. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not a big fan of it. It's just that I normally see a helicopter, you just spin it like that, like normally just with your hands. But this time Lego's actually doing something new and actually just making you like do it all by your own. And with the studs I said, there are 2 studs, like 2 hold on, let me get general effects out the way. There are 2 stud shooters right there, both 6 loaded on each side, like I showed you guys on this one right there, and there's another one right there. And what you can do for the back of it, shoot, hope I didn't break anything. Okay, no, I didn't break it. Good. All right, so you can see at the back of it, you can see these right here. You can see these. All you could do is just turn it, and the studs will move. Let me show you how that looks in action. So if you're willing to do so, you can see these studs are, I don't want to lose them all, so that's why I'm only turning a bit. Right here as well, you can see this one right here. My shadow's in the way, but you could just simply twirl it, and you know, all the studs will move. I don't want to turn too much of it because I really don't want to lose these studs. However, there are 6 they come with like 6 extra studs for you. So like if you are planning to lose them all, there are 6 more extra, so you won't have to worry. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole entire vehicle. Just a better look of it. You see there. That's pretty much how it all looks. And you can just easily wield it like this. And the cockpit, I already told you how it looks. And let me show you how it looks from the inside. That's pretty much how it looks from the inside. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but remember the sticker is outside, so of course you won't. There's no really steering for Zane. I'm assuming it's touch screen, so I have no idea how that works. You see Zane's safely in there inside the cockpit. You can just close it back inside. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the Shuricopter. Now moving on to the instruction booklet. Before I even get to the rating, so you know, there's general effects, there's forbidden speech to scroll, there's extra ones like I said. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Shuricopter. Now moving on to the booklet. Here is the booklet of the set. You can see here is the front of the box. You could scan the booklet and simply get the instructions online. Here's how the back of it look like, the wind with the Lego NINJAGO movie Lloyd. You can see there's double piece. You could get these are all the pieces that come in this. Let me just stand up. There's pretty much all the pieces that come in this set. Sorry about closing it. I'm recording it all with one hand. You can see. Oh yeah, you can see like there's other sets for you to collect as well. can see the poster for NINJAGO, or for NINJAGO, the fire chapter, pretty much. Let me just keep turning the page for you all, and this is just the completion of the set. And shows you guys how the front of the booklet look like, and you could just simply just scan on legolife.com. You could pretty much just scan the booklet and simply just get the instructions online. That's how to build it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the instructions booklet, and it just shows you pretty much how to build it. Not really as thick as the other set that I reviewed, the last set I reviewed, but still, it's something. So remaining on the opinion on this set, overall I'll rate this set a 10, I guess. This set is not bad. I love the part where you could actually use the this giant piece right here, this giant circular piece right here, and simply just turn it and just make it turn on its own. I also love the part where you get to get board of the Forbidden Scroll, and you can just simply just attach any other scroll and just put it on there. You see, you can also get this and Forbidden Spinjitzu J. You can't there are two minifigures in this set that's actually rare, which is this minifigure and Zane. General Vex, you could also get him from the Ice Fortress. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this set review. I rate the set a 10. Very good set for you to get. It's very they made helicopters in the past, but this helicopter is very great. I'd rate it like as at least a top 5 best helicopters there is. And so yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.